Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some Donkey Kong Country 3, except that we're not. I'm here to talk about the cheats now. And basically, the way the cheats work, first of all, you need to highlight a file you've started or a file you haven't started. And then you have to press LRR. And then you can put in one of 9 cheats, sorry. And typically, if you put in the cheat on a file you've started, it'll be a temporary cheat where, you know, it'll be undone once you turn the game off. And if you put in the cheat on a file you haven't started, the effect should be permanent. So one of these cheats is ASAVE, or A-save, which gives the game autosave, where it automatically saves after you finish a level. LIVES, or lives, gives you 50 lives. If you use either of those two cheats, you will be ranked as a cheating chump when you reach the ranking screen at the end of the game. So just be wary of that. WATER, or water, lets you go into a waterfall to get all the bonus coins, like right away at the start of the game. Somehow that doesn't give you the cheating chump title. Merry, MERRY, gives the bonus levels some Christmas theming, which the water cheat and the Merry cheat, I'll show both of those off. Music, MUSIC, gives you a sound test. COLOR, or color, will change Dixie and Kitty's colors, so I'll show music and color as well. Harder, HARDR, removes 29 of the 132 DK barrels and allows you to go up to 104% instead of 103. The game's basically the same, other than, you know, it being harder because of less DK barrels. It just gives you a special 104th percent along with your 103rd percent. And then toughest, or TUFST, basically works the same way, except it goes to 105%. And if you use toughest on a file you already started, it will get rid of all the checkpoints, and if you use it on a file you haven't started, it will not only get rid of all the checkpoints, it will also get rid of all of the DK barrels except for 4 of them. So yeah, that's ridiculous, and here I'm looking at an 105% complete save file, and I'm just like, how the heck did I do that? I don't even really remember doing that. And I did it within the time limit too, to beat Cranky's time in like 5 hours and 15 minutes. So I don't know how I managed to do that. I remember attempting that at one point, I think, but the fact that I actually did that and I somehow don't remember it is kind of crazy. But then the one other cheat is erase, ERASE, and that will erase your time records for how quickly you got through the game. So anyways, let's start putting in some cheats. Let's start with music. Just because that'll keep us on the menu here. Music, okay. So we've got all these songs we can listen to, and you can also look at all of the names of the songs, so I'll play a second or two of each song here, just so you can know which song is what. So, some interesting things here. We haven't heard Jangle Bells yet. We'll hear that using the Mary cheat. The Game Over tune, I let you listen to the whole thing because we never got a Game Over. Once you get a Game Over, you can press any of the face buttons or trigger buttons in order to play music. So that's kinda interesting. I also noticed that we only have one Brothers Bear theme, even though Blue had like one or two more themes to add on to that. Those don't seem to be in the sound test. It's cool that Wrinkly's got like 3 different themes, one of them being from Mario 64. So, yeah, Nuts and Bolts reminds me of the fate of Banjo-Kazooie, but at least they're in Smash now. Anyways, let's put in a different code. So, I guess we could put in the color one here. We'll see if we can put in multiple at once. Alright, so there's color. Now let's put in Mary. And finally, let's put in water. And let's start it up. I don't think I ever showed the Donkey Kong Country 2 sound test. Donkey Kong Country 1 or 2, I think it's Donkey Kong Country 2, but if you scroll below the 3rd save file, or maybe it was when you were choosing whether it would be single player, co-op, or competitive, but if you scroll down below your options, you get to a sound test in one of those games. So that's pretty cool. And I guess we'll just say Dixie again. There we go. So now, you see Dixie looks a little different. She's purple instead of pink. At least her clothes are. So it looks like all of these cheats are working. We'll see that Kitty is a different color as well once we get him. But first, let's go to the waterfall over here. And that little puzzle gives us all 85 bonus coins. So that's technically a level that we never played in the playthrough. And we can't go back there anymore. It didn't seem to have an official name either. But let's check out Kitty's color scheme. He should be green. Yeah, so there's Green Kitty. Wow, even Dixie's bubblegum is purple now, which makes sense because of the Super Nintendo and, like, color palettes and stuff. But we do want to actually play a little bit of the game so we can get to those bonuses and see exactly what they changed, because it's more than just the music. They also changed the stars and the green bananas. So I know there's lives up there, but I'm looking for bonuses. Not interested in the lives right now. Is this a bonus we want? Yes, it is. Collect 50 stars. Or rather, let's not collect stars. Let's collect little bells. It's even got nice Christmassy fanfare, so maybe I'll lose the next one on purpose to see how that fanfare sounds. Don't know why I'm grabbing this DK coin. I really have no need to. But we want to move on to another bonus that has green bananas in it. Hopefully the next bonus has green bananas in it. Yes, it does. And you see, it's blue presents this time. But we're gonna lose this one on purpose, just to see what the losing fanfare sounds like. Oh no, the coin is so far away. What'll I do? Okay, so it doesn't seem like the losing fanfare changed. But yeah, that is pretty much all there is to know about these little cheats here. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video then. Just a reminder on what all the cheats are. A save for autosave, lives for 50 lives, water to get all 85 bonus coins in that waterfall, Merry for the Christmas music and bonus levels, as well as, like, you know, those items being changed, so basically Christmas bonuses, music for sound tests, color for color palette swap of the characters, harder for hard mode, toughest for hardest mode, and erase to get rid of your time records. So yeah, that's it. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you next time for something else.